There's a looming government shutdown if the 2025 mini-budget is not approved. The mini-budget will cater for the first quarter of 2025, that is January, February and March. It will pay government salaries and it will ensure that government agencies keep running when a new government comes in place before it presents its substantive budget. But that is all at risk because the mini-budget, which is supposed to be about 68.1 billion Ghana cedis for the first quarter of next year, has still not been presented. Parliament has been sitting since Monday. It has been on the order paper, and that document has still not been laid by the finance minister in Parliament. On Monday, there was a big controversy over this, and the indication was that the finance minister would do it on Tuesday. Tuesday has come, Parliament has sat, and Parliament has since adjourned, but there has been no movement on that.
I hope there's no conspiracy to make it impossible for this to be laid, to be taken, until Parliament, the 8th Parliament expires. The whole world would have known that it was a deliberate decision of somebody not to lay this to be taken. I hope the rumors circulating are false. I just hope it's false.
But the 2024 NPP running mate, who is also the MP for Menchia South, Matthew Opoku Prempeh, says the NDC MPs are simply after their own interests.
Mr. Speaker, it is not the first time in this House that even a minister brings a document and decides that I'm going to withdraw the document. It will not be the first. So the fact that the Speaker has got the expenditure vote on account doesn't mean the Minister of Finance, in the light of what the Supreme Leader, Osei Chairman Sabosu, said, certain things might have happened on the physical space in this country, such that the Finance Minister may be looking at his figures very well.
But Eric Opoku, who is the ranking member on the Agri Committee, says the NPP side have lost, and it appears to him as simply not interested in doing the business of Parliament.
Their tenure has not ended. They have not handed over yet. They still have a duty to perform under the Constitution of Ghana. We have gone through several transitions. No president has ever avoided a critical duty like this in our nation. The new government will be ushered in early January. So we need expenditure in advance of the budget to be able to pay salaries from January, February, March until a new budget is introduced into this House.
Carlos Ayinkra says the NDC will only get a mini budget if they agree to support government in terms of the 1D1F tax waivers that is currently before the House.
Allow us to bring up the government business for us all to debate and agree to disagree. But you don't tell us what to do. Mr. Speaker, if you wish to ask us what we want to do first, we don't want to present any bills right now. We want to put 1D1F exemptions on the floor so that we debate it and agree to disagree. That is where we want to commence from.
But former Majority Leader Osei Chairman Sabosu has been offering some firm commitments on this matter.
We are where we are. However, Mr. Speaker, I would suggest strongly that the minister is aware of his responsibilities and he is not minded to renege. And certainly the vote on account will be presented in the House. I'm just saying that as I've been doing, I'm not able to do that because this morning when we met, he wasn't there. And because he wasn't there, I have no instructions from him. I cannot present the paper on behalf of the minister. But the needful will be done.
If this document is not presented, salaries will not be paid in January, February and March of 2025. The government will completely grind to a halt and there will be a government shutdown. And that is why both sides of the House are working together to ensure that this mini-budget is presented so that government is not shut down in 2025. Reporting for Joy News, Kweku Asante, Parliament House, Accra.